I mentioned to you about the commercialization of music, and I talked about that. You know, I wrote in my book on Calling Evil Good, the Live Christian Rock and Roll, the difference between industry versus ministry. And there's a music ministry, and I think God equips people to minister through music, and no doubt He gives them the talents and abilities that that I wouldn't have to be a blessing to God's people. And I don't have a mind for songwriting. I don't have the time invested in the skill to lead music, whatever. I mean, I can sing okay, but nothing I need to go on the road for. But it seems like to me that music, what we call Christian music today, is nothing but a business. And these men are hired performers that are going around doing a ditty and selling venue tickets and that kind of stuff. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, or I mean, am I just being a pharisaical, legalistic, meanie face, or is there a strong element of that out there?
That's the strongest element out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think finding the group or the family that they're doing what they're doing as far as music is concerned. They're doing it as a ministry, and it's a genuine ministry. Those are few and far between. They're out there, but they're few and far between.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we got. I think a lot of those people that are like that are families that travel.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Ellis family, Miss Faith York and her family, just two examples. Those are families that they are genuine, real Christians who are in it they're not in it for the fame and fortune. They're in it because they're ministering to the local church.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And actually, the 21st at our church, we have the Ellis family coming to sing. And they say that might be their last meeting.
Yeah.
And so, because I think they're going to go, all the kids have grown up, and I think they're going to go start a church or something.
Well, another family that just faced the same thing is the Doucette family. The Doucettes, they just came off the road. In fact, one of them is going to marry one of the Powell sisters out of our church, a great family, and they're coming off the road. They're going to settle down. Hudson and Lauren are going to serve in our church. That's a healthy thing. But these are families that minister to the local church, and we're not in it for the fame and fortune.
Brad Thompson just said there's a Southern Gospel group that is from a town 10 minutes down the road from me. I know for a fact that when they're home, they don't go to church at all. I mean, what a mess. Could there ever be such a crowd out there, Brother Wampler?
There is a lot of crowd out there like that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, and this is what I try to tell our audience. YouTube's got the same problem. There are people out there who are making videos and good hot takes on theological issues, but they don't even go to church. And they're trying to grapple with the major theological issues of our day, and they've never been to Bible college. They don't go to church. They just have an opinion. Their library is probably that high, and they're not well read. They have no credentials, and I just. I worry about that stuff. I think that there are people out there holding positions of prominence and celebrity in the Christian world, but they have no connection to the local church. Mm-hmm. And that wigs me out. And that's not just like, that's the Christian movie stars, that's the Christian singers, that's the Christian YouTubers. I think we have a celebrity problem it's not as bad as in fundamentalism, although I think it is there. But evangelicals have a huge celebrity problem, and this is not good. I challenge everybody: if you're going to go to a Southern Gospel concert or go to or a contemporary concert, look these people in their face and say, "Where will you be this Sunday?"
Right. What's the name of your pastor?
Yeah. What's your pastor's name?
What's his name?
Yeah. What did he preach on 2 weeks ago? What did he preach on last Sunday? Although probably the average church member wouldn't know that question.
Well, they might know your name.
That's for sure. That's for sure.